Well, back at it we go, broadcasting from the National Hardware Show in Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is always one of my favorite shows of the year, and it's one of the shows that I get to bring you so many cool products and neat ideas for the home. In this segment, we're going to talk to Michael Schuster, who, by the way, has more hardware than A-Rod right now. I mean, you got the Golden Hammer Award, you got the Popular Mechanics Award, but the reason you have those awards is you have one of the absolute neatest products. Now, I'm going to be talking about toilets, so don't get too excited. I mean, but water shortages. I just did some blogs 2 weeks ago, Michael, on water shortages. I think in the next 3 years, 36 states will have declared either a local, a regional, or a statewide shortage without drought conditions.
Absolutely. No,
so it's imperative that we hear all about being green and conserving. We a lot of times focus on energy, but water is going to be critical.
Absolutely. And just to give it a local flavor, flying over Lake Mead, they're down 90 feet. It's like a bathtub ring. You can see how much.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I know
it's scary.
Folks in Florida, I mean, it major drought conditions.
Absolutely.
I think Fort Lauderdale down 19 inches of rain for the year.
Yeah.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
So we do use a lot of water in our homes for the washing and the bathing and the showering. And one area that you may not really focus in on is flushing that toilet.
Yeah.
A long time ago, 10 years ago or whatever it was, they mandated us to quit using like the 7-gallon toilets. They got us down to what, 3.1 or
3.5.
3.5, and then we have some 1.6s and all that.
1994 it was mandated that they went to 1.6,
Okay.
and now they have the 1.28s out even.
But there's bigger waste than that.
Absolutely.
And that's what you invented.
Yes. So while you're talking about the bathtub and all that, the single largest consumer of water is your toilet.
Really?
Out of everything that you're using.
Really? See, I would have guessed showers or baths or wow, that's amazing.
So there's an enormous amount of water that's wasted there, and the
how's it wasted?
Well, it could be wasted through your flapper leaking.
Okay, sure.
It could, simple things like that. But even an efficient toilet can be improved on its efficiency.
When I go number one and I flush, am I wasting water?
Absolutely.
Should I not flush?
Actually, you could be wasting up to 70% of the water.
Because what you're saying is it doesn't take 70% of that water to remove number one. Right?
Exactly. So basically what ends up happening is your system that you have right now is a dumb system.
Right.
But when you flush the toilet, it's draining out the entire tank or whatever portion it needs.
The whole closet of water goes choop, and that's a lot of water.
Exactly.
And we don't need all that water.
Exactly. So 4 out of the 5 times that you're flushing the toilet, you didn't need that much. You can read in between the lines.
But there are times we need that much.
Yeah. So what we have is it's a dual flush conversion kit.
Okay.
Basically, you don't need any tools.
Okay.
It installs. You don't even have to shut the water off. It installs in 10
Folks, it does install
5 to 10 minutes.
It's a little cylinder that slides over the overflow.
Yep.
And it replaces. There's a little thingamadobby that replaces the flush handle.
Yep. Yeah. So basically, what you end up doing is you remove the flapper. This whole unit just drops straight down, seals off where the flapper was, and then you replace the handle with the little 2 button. So now you can select
number one,
or
number 2.
Yep.
And really what that does is that controls the amount of lift on the flapper, right?
Absolutely. What it's doing is it changes the mechanics behind it, and it's just driving up a piston. It's all EPDM and silicone, so it's chemically resistant.
Wow.
It's something we have a 5-year warranty on.
Wow. How much water can I save? I mean, in a course of a week, a month, a day, a year, or whatever.
I'll break it down like this. Okay. Let's say that you have a 1.6-gallon toilet.
Which most people don't have.
Okay. So, but
let's say the most efficient toilet.
Yeah. So you got a 1.6. It's already efficient, right?
Right. Absolutely.
You flush the toilet 5 times a day, right?
That's pretty much Saturday night.
Yeah.
No, go. I understand.
Pretty much the average is 5 times per person.
Okay.
So just looking at this from a per person basis.
Wow.
That same person's going to use 8.5 gallons through the course of the day.
Okay.
All right.
Just to flush a toilet. One person.
Because you're draining out that 1.6
right,
5 different times.
All right.
Even though 4 of the 5 times you didn't need that.
Right.
So now if you had the dual flush, that same person can drop it down to 3.6 gallons per day per person.
Wow. Big
from
savings.
8.5 from an efficient toilet.
Wow. And for those people that are living in areas where they're older homes and still have the older toilets, hundreds of gallons.
Oh, absolutely. And just looking at it from the 3.5 gallon toilet, which there's a lot of those out
Right.
there. That same person, under the same circumstances, 17.5 gallons is what they're using per day. That can be cut down to 7.5.
Well, it's amazing and great work. The name of the product is called HydroClean Products. It's Hydra Right.
The Hydra Right is this product.
Now, this is just coming onto the market. See, one of the cool things when we go to the National Hardware Show, we bring cutting-edge things to you.
Absolutely.
And so this is not in the store right now?
It's not hitting the market until September. We do have products that are out, water conservation products, that have been proven to reduce the indoor water consumption by 36%.
Right.
That one's called HydroClean.
Yes, we talked about that last year, and I'm still getting emails about our conversation. The website, by the way, is gomjsi.com. You can find that link at GarySullivanOnline.com. Congratulations on all your victories. I hope you're going to get your own jet now, fly all this hardware home, right?
Probably.
Yeah, in a few years. He's a young guy, folks, and plumbing is your background.
Absolutely. I'm actually the inventor and fourth-generation plumber.
Well, you're a great guy. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, Michael.